trap, till the cage is full. The cage is full, the day is new, and everybody's waiting on you, and you've got time. Think of all the roads, think of all their crossings. Taking steps is easy, standing still is hard. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices. Everything is different the second time around. Okay, well, so that was a tribute to Regina Spektor's You've Got Time, which of course is featured in the opening sequence of Orange is the New Black, which is coming back today. Today is the first day of the last season, and by day, I mean we got them all. You could go to your Netflix right now and watch all of them, binge them straight through. And I do think that that's my plan for the weekend. At least this is what my roommate has told me. That is my plan. We will be watching these straight through together, beginning to end, until the weekend is over or the season is over, whichever comes first. But I had a lot of fun doing this cover. And you know, the reason I did it is because, and I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but every single time a new episode starts and they play the Regina Spektor opening song, I harmonize with it every single time. So I thought, well, if I'm harmonizing, I've already got half the plan, right? Wrong. I really thought I planned for this one, and it still took longer than it should have since I'd planned it. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I tried to be as creative as I could. If I wanted to only use stuff that you would be able to find, like scrounge around and use in a prison system, utilize some kitchenware, I utilized some clothing, some socks, and of course, I'm wearing my orange. I got my orange going. It was a very strange experience putting this on, because while I was excited to feel and look like I was part of the cast, when I'm walking around, there's a certain feeling that you get wearing this, and it's not good. It's not good. And this is a pre-announcement for something that I'm going to be putting up maybe in a couple days, but you guys can help me get kickstarted on this right now. I am doing another Donors Choose for my classroom. If you're new to my channel, you should probably know that I am a music teacher at an elementary school. My school is Title I, which means that we are in a low socioeconomic bracket. 100% of my kids are on free and reduced lunch because their families can't afford to feed them, so they mostly get their meals every day from the school system, and we don't have a lot of extra money for things like the arts. And on a small personal note, these kids that I teach are so incredibly strong and wonderful despite having very, very, very difficult home lives. There's a reason that I'm talking about this after I do the song for Orange is the New Black, and the reason is some of my kids a lot of my kids deal with family that is incarcerated, parents that are incarcerated, or they're homeless, or most of their family is spread out and they don't really have a real home. So these characters that you guys are watching on Orange is the New Black that have kids and have families that are really struggling and they're in the foster care system, these are the kids that I teach. And it really pains me to see how much they go without in their daily life and how much they're able to rise above that. So what I'm aiming to do is give them as much as I possibly can in my classroom. So I'm doing another Donors Choose for my classroom, and this time it's a little different. They're not actual instruments. This is stuff that they use on a daily basis to learn things like theory, rhythm, pitch, and these kids work so well when they can be hands-on. The problem with hands-on is that all this stuff that's hands-on that isn't an instrument still costs money. I really wanted to try to do this on my own, but when I added it all up, it was like $700. And while that doesn't sound like a big amount of money to raise from a fundraising standpoint, from a personal pocket standpoint, that is not the kind of money that I have just sitting around, especially over the summer, because teachers don't get paid over the summer. If you're a teacher, you know what's going on. So this is not the sexiest fundraiser there is, not buying ukuleles, it's not buying drums and things. It's giving me and the kids the stuff that we need to get through the school year. So that's what this project is going to work towards. You guys can help me by going to that link down below and helping me, even if it's just a couple dollars. You guys, every little bit helps. And then if you do give a couple of dollars, please, after that, just like take that link and put it somewhere. Put it on your Twitter, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagram, wherever, just to spread the word. I'm hoping to get this done in the next couple of weeks because I'd really like to have this stuff all year long. And if you do donate, please leave a comment letting me know, and I will give you a virtual high five and we'll be best buds, like for real. So yeah. So I'm super excited about the return of the show, and it's the last season. This show has been with me through so many different chapters of my life. I started watching this show 5 apartments ago, which is kind of wild to think about. I think I started watching it before I even owned my cats. I don't even know what my life was before I owned cats. So it will be a sad thing, I think, to watch the last episode ever, regardless of what the ending is. This is a spoiler-free zone, by the way, so please don't put things down in the comments that ruin things for myself or for other people. If you do, I will delete the comment and then I will find you. If you enjoyed this multi-track cover, please give me a thumbs up. Worked real hard on it, so if you could just give me that thumbs up, that would make my day. And then you could go the extra mile. You could put some more money in my, what is that? The commissary? I don't think that's the word. The thing where they got their money and they buy the ramen noodles and the lipstick and all the things that they can't get actually from the prison system. If you hit the subscribe button, that's what you're putting in mine. That's what you're putting in my bank. And then hit the ding-a-ling bell, and you'll be notified the next time I put up a multi-track or a cover or some originals, because those are coming soon. Yeah, I was really, really enjoying myself when I did this one, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So until the next one, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. It's time for outros and thank yous for watching. Now please like and subscribe. Please validate my existence by coming